Hello everybody, welcome back. Miner Mountain here, playing a little Hail to the King Deathbat today. We're doing the Wicked End. This is the last stage, the last level in the game. For now. We'll get to it. You'll see what I mean. Anyway, we're taking on the Wicked End right now, so let's get after it. It's one of the little darker levels. Kind of a maze, a little bit disorientating. Not that hard though, not that difficult. You can wander around, find everything you need. So what we're looking for in this stage is catapults. 3 catapults. And I'm just being thorough walking around here, checking every nook and cranny, making sure that I got everything. But 3 catapults, they'll have levers next to them. You hit the lever with your sword. It launches the catapult, fires the catapult. Catapult shoots a rock at the, there's a gate, there's a door that it knocks down after the 3rd one. And then we go through that. Then I believe there's 5 bosses you have to face, 5 of the previous bosses that you have to face to get through, get past those to open up the gate to face the final boss, Dark Androkinus. And there's 2 waves of him too. There's the traditional running around, and then there is the flying fight you have to do as well. But that is not going to be in this video. This video ran a little long because it's a pretty long level, and I'm being hella thorough. So basically, you go up from the start screen there, and you can either go left or right. I'm going to the right here for now. There we go. So there's, I'll get rid of the dead gladiator here. But there's the switch. There's a catapult. You click that, and boom. So 2 more of those, and it knocks over the gate. So we got to find 2 more of those, and obviously, I'm going to be looking for secrets along the way. This is, if you go down there, that's where you started from. So we're going left here. They like to hide these enemies a lot. I guess not hide them, but they attack you like behind stuff when you don't have a good line of sight on them in narrow areas. So it makes it harder to see. They usually get that first attack on you, and then if there's multiple like this, then, well, you're really confined when you're trying to stick and move, so sometimes they'll get an attack on you, and so keep an eye on your health. It's important because I don't notice that I'm getting hit as much in a situation like this. See, we probably go down there, come down from that little butte there, but we can't go up there. So we'll go this way. We'll keep knocking them out. I'm glad those gremlins only take 2 shots for now. You'll see what I mean later. We'll talk more about that later. Okay, so here's the chest we first saw, but we couldn't get to. It's just going to shoot out some coins here. But yeah, we saw this from it was to the upper left of where we spawned in this level, but we couldn't get to it. It almost looks like some of those barriers, some of those spikes coming up, you could get around, but I've tried. You can't get through them at all. So we're just going to check the perimeter of this area. Looks like there's an area to go over here. Take out the gremlin. Take out the twister trig. Stick and move. Shouldn't have to tell you that. By this point, if you made it this far, well, you've either done a lot of farming or you've figured out how to fight. Or, like me, you've done a little bit of both. And keep an eye on my health here. I'm halfway dead. It's just so easy sometimes just to not glance up and see where you're at. And, if this guy takes a 30 and the next guy takes a 30, next thing you know, you're like, oh, I died. But that's why we farm, because we have extra lives, Farming is a good thing. You gotta have your farms in your video games. Every game I have, there's places to farm, missions, levels, certain bases to hit that are farms. And maximize your chance for success. If they let you farm, then farm. You know, I'd like to see a video game that would allow you to farm, but the more wealth you had, the more better off you were, the harder it adjusts the levels, you know. So a guy who just is running through it has the same chance as a guy who farms and farms and farms and farms and gets the best weapons and things like that. Just some sort of auto adjust. I mean, it would be frustrating, but I'd still like to see it because you know, it's kind of rare. If you usually in a video game, if you can farm something, it gives you a great advantage, like this video game. Okay, so there's the second catapult. Hit the switch. Rock hits the door. We got to find one more of those things. Just being thorough, going around my edges, making sure I got everything. So it's kind of dark, kind of light as far as the level's concerned. There's some light patches, there's some dark patches. Some of the depth, perceiving some of the depth in this is a little tricky. But like I said, if you made it this far, you probably don't need my instruction. From here on out, you can probably handle whatever's thrown at you. Scythe clone, cyclone. What are those things called? Scyther. Checkpoint. So north there, or up, whatever you want to call it, that's where the gate is that we're shooting the rocks at. I know that's where that is. Usually it's straight up the middle. So I'm just running around here being thorough. I hate it when I miss something. Oh, see, I didn't even notice that guy hit me. It's interesting how they put it in, like, when you take damage, it's red, but I was up there by that lava, so the red was all around. It kind of really didn't register with my brain right away. I'm pretty sure developers do tricks like that just to up the ante on the video games. I mean, heck, if I was a developer, I would put in horribly annoying things just to make the gameplay more interesting. Because, I mean, if you even think back to, like Super Mario Brothers, all the warp zones and secret stuff in there, I mean, if you're unaware, there is a lot of stuff in Mario that people just run over all the time. Extra lives, vines to warp zones, Cloud Town, you know, that was back in, what, 87? I mean, 30 years ago, we're talking, and they're putting in all sorts of things back then, and video games have just grown exponentially since then, obviously. So as you can imagine, the level of Easter eggs, hidden things, and just things that the game makers and developers put in there for us is just intense. You know, it's like GTA, getting 100% on GTA. Good luck with that. There's a lot of things to do, and then even after you get 100%, there's still like a lot of like theories of this and that, and fans are crazy. Fans are short for fanatic, and there's a reason. People are crazy. Alright, so we got a bridge here. I'm going to get across this bridge, and then, oh, so here, look at all these scorps. Scorpions. Boom! That is the best for that attack. What do we have here? Scorponok. I gotta keep an eye on my health here. I'm gonna end up dying. Twister Trig. Oh. Well, that's why we have a bunch of lives. That's why we have 15 lives, because we die. I think I had 28, so I mean, I've died. Actually, the most I died, I think, was during some of the bonus levels. That one, Afterlife, maybe? No, not Afterlife. Yeah, I think it was Afterlife. The Cain and Abel one, the bonus level, where you have to do all the dropping down on things. I fell so much during that, probably 10, 20 times, so I died more during the bonus levels than I do during the actual levels. Here we go, third one. Boom! Okay, the door is open now. But did you notice this? There's a little area here, a little passageway back here. Pace to look around. So keep going. Oh, we got to a plank. Another plank. No falling. Just nudging it. Alright, boom. Nice. Number 2. Second token for the bonus level. One more of those, we get a bonus level. I actually don't know that I've visited it yet. I can't remember. What it is. No big deal. We'll check it out for you guys. And when you get to Dark Androkinus, there's a really good way of beating him fast. And obviously I'll show it to you. I'll go in there and I'll fight him traditionally first. And you'll see with his attack, because he's got that sword that you have right there, and it has that magic attack with multiple strike zones, and it's really hard to dodge, but I mean, it can be done. But there's a lot easier way, and I'll show you. I'll go in there and fight him just the normal way, and we'll see how that works out, and then I'll show you the way that I beat him. Oh, no, we've been there. I thought we found it, but that's the one we went to. This is the gate we're coming through. Can't go either way. Video's getting long here. Let's see what we got. Oh. Yay. Spiky rollers. Well, I know how to deal with them. Boom. Force shield. Just go. Don't think. Just go. Get the health. Just go. Run. Okay. Piece of cake. Oh, this area. I don't know, guys. That's probably about all the time I got for on this one. We'll have to pick it up in the next video, because this is getting long. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment. We'll see you guys in a few. Miner Mountain out. Peace.